Common gift scams can leave consumers wrapped up in red tape. Before you decide to buy a gift card or a gift certificate or sign up for a gift registry, you need to know what to look out for. Today, Lexington attorney Gina Ghioldi is here to help you make sure retailers and issuers don't cash in at your expense. Gina, what are some of the things that consumers need to know?
Well, consumers need to know that even though there are some state laws in effect with regards to gift cards and gift certificates, those laws may not really protect you yet, and you have to watch out for what types of fees there are hidden when you buy these gift cards and these gift certificates.
Now, this was in the news recently. Didn't the Attorney General sue Simon Malls for
this?
They
did, because when you actually buy a Simon's Mall gift card, there's an initial handling fee. And if you don't use the card, then there's money deducted from the value. So you could end up arguably with nothing and having never used the card. Now, Simon's claims they aren't breaking any law because they're issuing their card through a federally chartered bank. But Massachusetts still thinks that they are. And in the meantime, you've got to watch out and ask a lot of questions.
How do we protect ourselves?
Well, when you go and you're looking to buy a gift card or a gift certificate, make sure that you get in writing a disclosure about all the fees that they can charge. Make sure that you're savvy about what kinds of rules and regulations a gift card issuer should be following. You can go to the Secretary of State's website. You can go to our website. There's information there. So you're on a lookout. So you can shop around and make sure that you're really getting the value of your card when you buy it.
What about buying it online? Do you suggest doing that?
Well, you can do it online, but you really have to look at that fine print. There are disclosure pages. They're very confusing, but take a look, take the time to decipher it. And remember that a lot of those cards that are issued online are issued from out of Massachusetts, outside from some other state, and they may not be subject to any of the laws that Massachusetts tries to at least have in place for the consumers.
So tell us about some of the fees that are illegal in Massachusetts.
Well, what may be considered illegal, depending on where the card is issued from, is an initial handling fee when you actually purchase the card. Also, a fee that gets deducted if the card isn't used. You should never be charged to call up and find out from the issuer how much the card is worth. And if at the end, if the card is expiring, and here in Massachusetts, cards should be valid for 7 years. If there's a balance at the end, you're entitled to that, and you should be able to get it without a fee.
What do you think about those gift cards that look like credit cards?
Well, those are particularly confusing, and a lot of them have the Visa or MasterCard logo. And people presume that there are the protections that you typically have with a credit card, but they're not credit cards. They are gift cards or gift certificates, and you will have none of those protections. And in fact, those are the ones that are often most notorious for having hidden fees.
What about gift registries? What do we need to know before we sign up?
That's a big one too, because you actually go into a registry and you sign up, and you have to be very careful about what the guests, let's say it's a wedding and you're the bride, what your guests are going to actually be paying for the items that you're listing on your registry. Now, you go in and they might tell you your guests will all get the gifts at a certain reduced price or at their everyday low price or sale price, and that might not be the case. They may actually have to buy it at the manufacturer's suggested retail price, which is an inflated price that realistically nobody ever charges. So you need to find out and get everything in writing.
And how do you make sure that they deliver what they promise?
Well, you've got to check in and have your guests be really honest with you and tell you if they have a problem. A lot of times, if you sign up for a gift registry too early, they'll be out of stock of the item before your guests ever go to actually purchase it. So ask questions about what the inventory supply is. Some of these stores don't carry any of the stock in the store. They don't even have it in their warehouses. So you'll never know if, in fact, your guests will have any luck finding what it is you signed up for.
All right, Gina, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks.
Now.